Are you into cars? Do you want to work at a car studio? We are hiring. We are looking for a shop assistant, so basically someone who's able to help out around the shop. Starting pay is $10 an hour, so if you want to join, email us at info@evsmotors.com and let's see if you got what it takes. Ted, why is it in here again?
Feel this. You don't know what I'm talking about. It doesn't have the clicks anymore.
It's just, yeah, it just... How come your AC button moves too? It's like those old rotary phones.
Alright.
I think you break in your car on purpose. I think you do. White Ford Raptor. We're actually gonna be leveling it and we're gonna be installing new wheels. Venomrex wheels. I don't know where they are. Where are they? Look how tiny this is. This is a 17 by 9. Oh, that's cool. It's a red wheel sock. Ooh. Highland bronze. Really cool spoke design. It's gonna be cool on the white. Haven't done a bronze wheel in a while. So while Tyler works on getting the Raptor leveled, I figured I'd do a quick unboxing on this wheel. Venomrex VR602 17 by 9. Love bronze finishes just because it's a little bit more unique than black, but it still preserves that tough looking feel. There's a lot of cutouts on the edges here. Even the way they cut the spokes, it's angled up here. It's really cool to see that you don't have to spend that much money, but still get a really good off-road looking wheel. And here's what the center cap looks like. So this is a black one. I believe they have options to where you can get the V, yellow, red, and maybe blue. I'll show you what this looks like on the wheel once we actually install the wheel on the Raptor, so stay tuned. I'm really surprised that we don't see that much white and bronze color combinations considering how good it looks. Venomrex 602 in Highland Bronze, and it's a nice lighter shade. Has more of a luxurious vibe to it. Good fitment on the wheels, they stick out a little bit so they give you a nice little aggressive stance to it, which is what you want, especially on a truck. But there's nothing too crazy to where it looks out of place, especially if your Raptor is mainly stock for the most part. So whether it's stock or it's fixed up, the offset works with either setup. I am talking dumb. You suck. We're testing the intercom on the Rezvani to make sure it can hear people from the outside. Rezvani. Just in time for what?
You gotta hold this. You gotta get in here and hold this light. Watch the road spikes. What are those for?
Those are for, you know, enemies trying to, you know, follow you and stuff.
This is fucking hilarious. Like they're gonna get away in this thing?
They're definitely not gonna get away in your T-ho. Working on the Rezvani today. We're back at it with the Rezvani. So we're tinting it, as you can see. We're also gonna be clearbraing it now.
Huh?
Doing great. I'm pretty sad to see this thing go, but our job is now complete. Rezvani is completely wrapped in satin guard. So usually you would see a huge change in the color since most cars are gloss and satin guard just turns it satin. But since the Rezvani is already satin, this preserves the original color and just keeps it looking new for as long as the client owns the car. Definitely one of the more interesting vehicles to wrap just because it's so angular. There weren't any template kits for any of the panels, so every panel on here was hand trimmed, hand wrapped for the most amount of coverage as possible. So I'm really proud with how this whole thing came out. It looks amazing. Hopefully we'll see it again. And just like that, the Rezvani is leaving. Doug, you take care of her, okay?
I will.
Okay.
I'm gonna drive slow. Be patient with me.
Lexus LFA. A lot of things happening with this car. Lexus LC500 is in. We're doing a lot of things to this car. A lot of things.
Are you ready? You want to see a figure show? I haven't tied something behind my back in so long.
Do people actually wear that? The thing is so small.
That's the point.
Now that the Lexus is done being paint corrected, we're going to start on the next phase, which is the clearbra and the window tint. Deep Talks with EVS Motors.
You're not telling us? Yeah.
What?
Do you remember what Daewoo's are?
Daewoo? Yeah, it's a car.
These kids don't know.
It still exists though.
I know.
What is that? Is that GMC?
No.
General Motors?
Daewoo, does Daewoo sound to you? It's like General Motors.
Is it a GTR?
Floored that y'all don't know
No
what
way, I
Daewoo's
freaking know that
are.
car.
Dustin, we don't know about bankrupt companies.
There's the logo. Yeah. Look, zoom in on the logo.
Dustin, I don't care. God, your hands are cold. It's gross. Your hands are like clay. Ugh. Okay, so the clearbra is done on the Lexus. We're now working on installing new wheels. Satin bronze Vossen HF4Ts. I don't think I've shown you what this wheel looks like in this finish before. This is the first time doing it. It's actually really nice. I wasn't sure how the multi-spoke design was gonna look with the bronze. I thought it might be a little too much, but this is actually really nice. I like it. If anything, the bronze kind of helps accents the really sharp, skinny spokes and makes it look a lot more aggressive. So I'm excited to see what this looks like once it's actually on this car. So the wheels are put on, you can kind of see it there. I'm not gonna show you guys yet. That's because we're not done with the project. We're still gonna be doing a chrome delete. So once that's done, then I will show you the whole setup. But as of right now, it looks really good. The rear wheels, you guys will love it. It's freaking concave. The gray pieces are staying as is, but the chrome pieces are going to be gone, including the ones here. And obviously you can see the top pieces and even the back pieces here. And then the pieces right here. So that should make it look a little sportier. Since we're having to chrome delete this top part and all of this chrome down here, we're actually going to be removing the rear bumper because we can get to these areas a lot better. Is it necessary? Maybe not, but will it get you a better result? Yes.
Is it necessary? I don't know. You tell me. All about the car part, baby.
What's that? You're gonna do that too or no?
Yes. Satin black. All this gray hair. You're literally only gonna see that like super like red light. It's gonna be super dope. When you turn the lights, dude, it's gonna be so sick.
Can you wrap that, Sean?
Of course.
This is definitely the coolest LC500 in freaking Houston, guys. The goal for this project was to make it look a little bit sportier than what it was, but not to go over the top. And to also preserve what we already have. So first things first was a paint correction on the entire vehicle, removed all the scratches and swirl marks, and then we cleared out the entire thing from bumper to bumper. All the black panels that you see covered, even the carbon fiber roof up top. You can really see the clarity in the clearbra and from the paint correction. It looks amazing. So satin black chrome delete around the mirrors, the back of the car, the front of the car, and even on top of the car. Way cleaner in my opinion now, and it looks a lot more menacing. And I'm really happy with how the rear tail light chrome areas came out because we actually did that in one entire piece. So there were no seams or anything like that. It wasn't patched. The whole thing was done in one piece. We're willing to go the extra mile for that. The Vossen HF4Ts and satin bronze really tied everything together. We want to do an aggressive color, but we didn't want to go with black just because the whole car is black already. Dark enough to where it goes with the theme, but it's different colors, so it draws attention to them, and you can really see the details in the spokes, especially since they're directional, and it just really just accents the whole car. I tinted all the windows on this to give it a little bit more privacy, but at the same time maximize heat rejection, because after all, we are in Houston. So the sides, the back, even the front windshield are all tinted, basically blocking heat from all angles. And that amazing shine that you guys see on the paint is all thanks to the graphene coating that we applied. This is a new product that we're trying out, so I'll tell you more about it later on. I'm really excited to see what the customer thinks of this. Really happy with how this turned out. Thanks so much for watching. We want to work in cars, so hit us up. Our contact info is in the description down below. And if you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button and lick that bell.
Lick that bell. Told you he's got a stick. Come on.
Hey, what? Hey. We will see you next time.